Perspective. We're bringing in victim rights attorney Shari Karney. Shari, thanks for joining us today.
Thank you for having me. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you. So explain to us, why did justices say Murdaugh's right to a free trial was infringed on? What happened?
First of all, this is really a surprising case because this is an attorney who's a double murder killer. And the Supreme Court basically said that a woman put her hands on the scales of justice. And that meant this woman was the county clerk, Becky Hill, who told jurors things such as, watch his body language, don't believe anything he says, this should be a really quick trial because he's guilty. And what the court said was that this was jury tampering, and they enforced his Sixth Amendment right to a fair trial. Do I think the court did the right thing? I agree with the court, but this is really a travesty in terms of this man having killed his son, who's 22, and his wife.
Yeah. Okay, so now a retrial. Describe what
Right.
prosecutors may face heading into that.
Plus the whole county, it's really expensive. It's really traumatic. The witnesses all have to testify.
Yeah.
Although this trial might be shorter because the Supreme Court also said that his evidence of the 12 financial crimes aren't going to be admissible. But new jury, new judge, new everything.
Yeah.
And one thing I want people to know is that he's not walking out of prison. He's not walking out of prison because he has 12 financial crimes, he has 40 years, and given his age, it's probably tantamount to a life sentence.
Yeah, that's important. That's important to know.
Yeah.
A source told the Daily Mail that his son Buster is understandably furious over the ruling. What does this mean for victims' families, forced to relive this high-profile case through all these retrials? You mentioned it briefly, but get into detail.
I mean, it's re-traumatizing. You have to re-testify, re-prepare, be cross-examined. How much did you drink? What were you doing? How many people have you, how much drugs did you take? It's very tough on victims. It's also tough. Here's what's interesting. The Attorney General was celebrating this overturning of the conviction. He called this county clerk Becky Boo. I mean, for families, this is a tragedy because they're going to have to go through exactly what they went through the first time. And, you're testifying, your credibility's at stake. You're listening to witnesses, you're watching the gruesome photos of what happened. Almost everybody in America has seen something of this case because it's been on Hulu, it's been on Fox, It's been a miniseries. Patricia Arquette played, I believe, the dead wife. She played it when she was alive, but the point is they messed up here. And the survivors of this murder and killer, the family, are going to pay the price. And although Sixth Amendment does guarantee a right to a fair trial, I agree with what the Supreme Court found. As a person and as a survivor, it's brutal. I mean, this is going to be another year of a public trial, expenses, travel, and reliving what happened to your mother, your brother, and the fact that your father did it.
Ugh, yeah, here we go again. Traumatizing for those victims.
Exactly.
Shari Karney, victims' rights attorney, thank you for being here today, giving us some clarity and insight. Appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
You got it.